Sinasabi ko lang yung totoo. Kung di totoo yung sinasabi ko, eh di po awayin niyo ako. Di ba? Kung mamatay na ho tayo lahat, mamatay ng mga anak natin sino nagsisinungaling sa atin. Okay? So, for me, sinasabi ko lang yung totoo. Kung nagagalit kayo sa katotohanan, nasa sa inyo na po yun. Sa Diyos na po tayo sumagot. Di ba?
The reason why I'm asking the question is that being a president, in every given time and opportunity, nasa kamay mo ang buhay ng mga sundalo, ng mga pulis, ng ating bayan, no? When it even comes to economics, kung saan pupunta yung economic operation na nangyayari sa mga Pilipino, is that you must be at your best at any given time to make this kind of decisions. And if we see that the president is compromised in any way, then he is no longer capable to lead the Philippine National Police and the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Kasi ano na yung moral accountability mo, and where you are in your moral pedestal na sabihin na I'm your commander-in-chief, no? When you know for a fact that your decision-making is compromised by the use of cocaine. And that's why I'm asking the question, do you see these manifestations? Kasi we will ask the Armed Forces of the Philippines and the Philippine National Police na ano naman yung moral obligation nyo and moral accountability nyo if you know for a fact that you are being led by a drug addict or by a cocaine user, no? So, kung hindi nyo kayang magbigay ng accountability or mag-demand ng accountability, do you expect more, no? Yung kasama natin sa indigenous communities, yung sa mga urban poor, to make those kind of demands, while in fact, kayong nasa power cannot even make that demand. Kasi it takes a lot of courage to do that. So, ang tanong natin is, do you have sa Armed Forces and sa Philippine National Police, with this kind of evidence that we have at hand, do you have the moral courage to demand accountability from your commander-in-chief?
I think they have the right. Because they are here to protect the people. You know, yes, I understand that you need to protect also our president. But if you're like any other like leaders in our country, but if you're seeing something wrong, and it's like, you know for a fact that in the future it will be more damaging, and you guys are the frontliners, kayo yung nasa harapan, kayo ang isasalang eh. Simple lang. Nandyan sila sa likod, kayo humaharap. Gusto nyo bang maraming masakripisyong military and kapulisan dahil sa mga maling desisyong ginagawa nila? Dahil sa kanilang personal na interest? Hindi po ba dapat hindi?
Aside from one of the persons that you mentioned, nakikita mo ba yung ibang kasama nila na nagko-cocaine doon sa circle of governance natin who are making decisions for the people?
Well, meron kasing mga ngayon na cabinet, yung parang kasama na nagda-drugs talaga. Kaya nga sabi ko, sige na lang po, sige na gawin niyo na po yung hair follicle test para masagot niyo yung mamamayang Pilipino.
So it's not only the president who should take the hair follicle, no?
Yeah, no.
We should demand from each and every cabinet members to take the hair follicle
even
test.
congressmen, senators, you know, if you're not hiding anything, do it. Diba? Parang magagalit kayo sa akin. Pero diba, you're leading the country. You have a child, may anak kayo, may apo kayo. Diba? Yung mali, wag natin itama yung mali. Wag nating i-normalize yung hindi normal. Wag nating gawing katanggap-tanggap yung kasalanan.
Sa mga members ng cabinet, would you know how many at least personal mong alam, kahit hindi sa cabinet but within the circle of the president, na at least government employee?
Sinabi ko na ako, di ba?
Okay.
Sinabi ko na.
Pakiulit.
Sinabi ko naman siya. Yeah, sinabi ko naman.
Si Special Assistant to the President, si Lagdameo.
Si Anton.
And with that person pala, you also claim that you had been subjected to harassment, probably acts of lasciviousness. Hindi ka ba na-file siya ng kaso? Kasi yun yung sabi na kung totoo, bakit hindi ka nag-file ng kaso?
Kasi mahal ko po yung tito niya eh. Tapos parang sabi niya, lasing lang yan. Tapos parang you're trying to accept. Yun na nga sabi ko sa inyo, if you're on that circle, kahit saan naman, kayo, naiintindihan nyo saan ako nanggagaling. Alam ko yan. Kapag nandun ka sa circle ng isang grupo na you feel like they're your friends, na may mahal ka, you will always protect and shield and understand. You kill them with kindness na lang to understand. Pero I don't feel safe being around him. And may witness ho yun eh. May mga tao doon pag nangyayari ang mga bagay na yan. May mga tao doon.
So, but aside with the fact now na wala ka na sa circle na yun, do you contemplate in filing charges?
Opo. Sa totoo lang.
No offense, but if you still think stocks, real estate, or crypto are the best passive income investment,
Let's
totoo
be clear
lang.
kasi sabi nila na
Sa
kung
totoo
totoo
lang.
yan,
Kasi dati, nung binubuli nila ako, parang hindi tumitigil eh. Umalis na nga ako, pumunta na nga akong Amerika para hindi na ako makapagsabi ng kung ano-ano kasi naniniwala ako may pinagsamahan pa rin kami.
Yes.
Tapos behind that, grabe, sinira nila ako. Kasi dyan sila magaling, uunahan ka. Sisiraan ka nila. Tapos gagawin nila lahat para hindi ka paniwalaan ng tao. Dadaan nila sa pera, ililibre ka, bibigyan ka ng pera. This is me, ang marigalo sila and all. That's how they do it. Tapos paawa sila, sasabihin nila, mahal ko yun eh, ganyan, ginanito ko. Sabi ko, oh my God, ilang taon na kayo, tatandaan niyo na para maloko kayo, di ba? Parang, so, nung nangyari yun, I have evidence nga eh. Even yung like, yung sinabi ko nga, even yung finorge yung signature ko to sell the things that it was given to me. And alam niyo yun, yung parang binigay na sa'yo. Tapos, binabawi. So, fino-forge yung signature ko kasi I'm not here in the Philippines. So, parang nairita ako. Parang in a way, sabi ko, bakit ganun? Pwede naman hingin eh. Kasi nandyan naman eh. Sabihin na lang, ayoko lang, nakakatakot lang yung feeling. Again, imagine they can do that to me. If magpo-forge sila, pa-falsificate sila ng document to, I'm not surprised if it's happening right now. Diba?
alam mo ma'am, let's be clear kasi dito kasi yung first lang line of defense was to destroy your character. But
Yeah.
in law, no? In matter of evidence, it does not matter kung ano yung previous conduct ng
Yes.
witness mo.
Yes.
Why? Yung pinaggagawa ba yun or yung whatever be the character of Miss Cathy, for example, naging dahilan ba yun para sumingkot ng cocaine ang president? No?
Yeah.
It is a totally different fact. So that the appreciation of that evidence is on the factual narrative behind that incident. Anong pakialam ng nakaraan ng isang tao? So that's why, sa loob ng korte, hindi tinatanong bawal actually tanungin. Unless it's very relevant, pero bawal siyang isama sa cross-examination mo ang previous conduct because it does not matter. It's not a part of the fact that's being questioned.
Yeah.
So yun yung, kasi syempre maraming maglalabas ng ganito si Ms. Cathy. I'm very sure they will do that. I'm just saying na even in our constitution, even in our rules of evidence, it does not matter. What matters is ano yung ginawa niya. And yung nung ginawa na ba yun is not against the law. Kaya ganyan yan.
And second, hindi naman din po ako yung nagbigay ng drugs.
Oh, yan diba? Hindi naman na.
Alam mo yun, hindi ako nag-abot ng droga. Yung mga kaibigan niya, sila yan. So, and isa pa, hindi ako natatakot. They did that to me for 10 years. They character assassinate me, they insulted me, hinubaran na nila ako't lahat, pinasama na nila ako't lahat. Alam mo yun, meron nga yan eh, nasa internet, meron pa doon na gumagawa ng mga account ko. Actually, nalaman namin kasi pina-NBA naman namin dati. Hindi ko lang talaga pinatulan kasi malapit sa kanila.
Yeah.
Pinakiusapan ako na wag mo nang gawin kasi parang ayaan mo na lang. So just imagine that. Tapos napahamak din yung mga anak ko. I'm doing this for my children eh.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for my kids. I don't care about them. Kasi it seems like the way they do it, wala silang pakialam sa mga anak nila. Ultimo sarili ng anak, pinababayaan lang magdroga eh, di ba? So,
Really?
what else do you do? Di ba? Yeah.
Really?
So, gusto
I
pa
mean,
ako-
even the Marcoses, their kids?
You can,
really?
pa-hair follicle test rin po.
Really?
Opo.
So, can I get you back to that night where you said the First Lady offered you cocaine,
Opo.
no? Was it
Senator siya noon, no?
Yeah, he was senator
I think
at that
so.
time, no? So, what did it seem like? Like it was normal for her to do that? Like
Yeah. It was normal for her. Kasi una, territory niya yun eh. Tapos
Yeah.
I'm with their closest friend.
Yeah.
And they don't just invite or accept people in their home, right? So,
Pag
well,
kumbaga lifestyle talaga ito.
exactly. Lifestyle. Lahat. Lifestyle yun. They trust them. And like, I will never feel sorry saying this. Because like, this is, again, it's not about me. It's about the countrymen. So
So in
parang-
other words, Cathy, if it wasn't a President Bongbong Marcos that's there, you don't find the need to talk about this, right?
Yes.
Except that it is
Yes.
the Bongbong Marcos is a president and the First Lady is acting like the president, no? Making policy, affecting policy, etc., di ba?
Yeah.
And being very abusive and arrogant with their power,
Yes.
di ba?
Yes.
So this is what we're seeing right now. So,
That is
yeah, go ahead.
2012, right? 2012.
2012, if I'm not mistaken kasi in between 2012, 2013.
Okay.
Ganun
Because in 2012, there was this PDEA investigation,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And would you say that the person who is a subject of that PDEA investigation, siguro I think alam mo rin to, belong in the circle?
Sino ba yun? Sorry hindi ako nag-watch talaga.
I think, yung may-ari ng, ng condo was Daza or something. Yung kay Maricel.
Yeah, Bong Daza ba?
Oh, he died na.
Yeah, he died. Yes.
Well, it's public. They know it.
Yeah, they know he
They know.
died.
Yeah.
But
He's a
it
user.
collaborates the fact that that is the same circle and that they do it on this area sa mga bahay. So, may credibility yung PIDEA na investigation na yun, na hindi siya gawa-gawa na manufactured lang, na AI lang siya,
Opo.
sinasabi nga ng PIDEA.
Okay, a question ha. Do you find it shocking that when that PIDEA leaks came out, no, there was a Senate hearing and everything, do you find it shocking that people covered up for the president?
Oh yeah. It's the money.
But is this a usual thing with that circle?
Opo.
That people cover up for them? That's why they're kind
Yeah,
of
it's cordon
arrogant.
sanitaire nga
Okay.
Parang they will protect each other.
They really feel that they're above the law.
Yeah, parang kaya namin to. We have all the money. Like, even me, pag kunwari, pag may kaibigan ako, bawal na ako makipagkaibigan before, hindi naglalas.
Oh.
Kasi naaway or gagawa ng issue, nabe-brainwash ka eh. Kasi, you know, parang, wag yan, gagamitin ka lang yan. Wag mo samahan yan. Then I realized, nung naghiwalay kami, oh my God, wala akong friends. Kasi parang ang friends ko, friends niya. Then I asked talaga, I'm calling everybody, please help me to talk to him. Parang wag naman niya akong ganyan. Walang nakinig sa akin. Pero you know what? Sabi ko nga, then I realized now na, yun na nga, this is what's happening right now. It's scary. Kasi po, siya, parang, yun yung nangyayari. Parang sila grupo sila. Kaya yan yung naging grupo. Kasi they feel safe. The first family feels safe because yan yung grupo nila. So they will protect each other. They're doing the same thing. They have the same mind. It's like parang criminal minds nga to, narcissist criminal minds eh, diba?
Yeah, but ang nakikita ko, no, you're correct eh. You're correct talaga. Kasi what I'm seeing right now is sinauna, yung noon pa, yung politics na lumang-luma na, na
Yes.
napag-iwanan na ng Pilipino, na strong arm, na silence ang press. But
Opo.
like they don't understand that it's the age of information and
Opo.
na at this age, no, and that it's not only etc. No, that sort of thing. So parang for me, apart from the arrogance, no, is the ignorance. Parang they're so medyo mahina ang utak.
Well, they think kasi they're above the law. And again, sabi ko nga sa'yo nung I was in that situation,
Yes.
in that relationship, palagi akong sinasabihan, hindi mo sila kailangan. Pag namatay ako, okay ka na, set ka na. Wala kang kailangan, you just need yourself.